My batteries died, so I was walking around with a limp dinosaur. And yeah, so I was not stoked on it, but I was happy the kids were.
That is beautiful. Making music is a vulnerable business.
It is, and it's just a big risk. I mean, we're gone a lot. There's other lives you could be starting, but we're starting this one.
When you make new music, you put it out there and you just see how the world responds. In that process, I'm sure there's so much love, so much thought that goes in there. It's scary. What do you wish people knew about the writing process or the music process that they maybe don't?
That's a good question. Mostly that it doesn't really matter to us that much what you think. I mean, our biggest filter is just that the four of us like it. There's not much fear when a song comes out, because if it's coming out, we're confident enough to let it. I mean, that's kind of the final phase of everything, is making sure that we're behind whatever music comes out.
And then it's really authentic.
Yeah, which is hard to do, because there's, we work with other producers and we've worked on songs that we've thrown in the trash, and the scary thing, but I think there's a lot, you have to hold yourself to some amount of accountability on that.
What's your forthcoming album going to be like?
Awesome. I have no idea. I mean, we're trying to finish it up. In January, we get a lot done. I'm excited about it. I really like a lot of the songs.
Yeah.
I think kind of like Tyler was saying, there's a little bit of a return back to not feeling like we can't have some southernness in there.
When you guys are all together and you're talking about these process, like what is that like? Who's the goofy one of the group?
Colton,
yeah.
I love when there's like an immediate response.
He kind of brings life. This is tough stuff. I mean, even getting in a room and writing a week before, you're as excited as you can be, maybe even more than anything when we're gonna get together to write, but then you get there and you have to collaborate. Four of us have to agree on something, and that's hard to do, and it's frustrating at times. But with Colton and a lot of us, they bring the fun, the goofiness to it that makes it exciting. And we've done it long enough that ultimately we walk away with something that we're usually
it is important too, right? Because this would be a terrible thing to do and not have fun at the same time.
Absolutely.
Or it'd be a shame.
Yeah, and that's the point of life, right? On the clunky days where it is more challenging, what keeps y'all going?
Each other. I know that feels lame to come out, but we know we're all making sacrifices, whether it's leaving children or wives or jobs. At the end of the day, we hop in that van and we're all excited. We build each other up. And
it's incredibly comfortable to have people that know what this is like to do, especially ones that you love and have close companionship with, just because even with our wives and our families, there's no way to describe this fully to somebody. Having so much attention and then having no attention, and back and forth and people wanting stuff from you and expectations. When we all get in the van, or at least together again, it has this instant kind of peace to it of feeling safe, I guess.
Yeah, that's lovely. So what's this van like?
Oh, it's dirty. Right now she's dirty. We've almost put 150,000 miles on her in 3 years.
Oh, my Lanta. Seen a lot of things.
4 chairs. 4 captain chairs.
Very comfortable.
A nice little hallway down the middle.
We once put a rug in the middle that got dirty.
It got vibey in there, huh? So when you're not making music together, what are y'all doing for fun? Or you like, peace out, we'll meet back in a few weeks?
Yeah, big breaks, big step aways.
A lot of family.
A lot of family. I basically play stay-at-home dad. My wife works.
So you got little kiddos too. You were saying you had a
3.5-year-old and a 4-month-old.
And a big Halloween for you because you got to be there while they dressed up. Yeah. How'd that go?
It was awesome. It kind of creeped me out though, to tell you the truth. I was walking around and everyone's so scary, and you're walking up to these strangers' porches and they're scary and giving your kid candy and that she's intending on eating. I found myself thinking like, why are we doing this?
And why have we done it forever?
And she was kind of like so stoked about it, and then when we're up there, you can tell she's all of a sudden has all these hesitations, and she can feel this strange energy about it.
What'd they dress up as?
We were both Coco from the Pixar film.
Did you say we were both?
Yeah, I had to be it too.
You were Coco, and then your 4-year-old?
Millie, yeah, she was Coco too.
Adorable. Were you also Coco?
No, I went to Indiana with my wife. We had those little blow-up costumes where it looks like you're riding a dinosaur. But it was snowing.
You seemed so dejected about it.
Yeah, I was, because I was excited about it, and then we got to Indiana and it snowed and it was freezing and my batteries died, so I was walking around with a limp dinosaur.
Oh,
yeah.
that is rough.
So I was not stoked on it, but I was happy the kids were.
That is beautiful. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thanks
thank
for
you for
having us.
sharing
Yeah,
that.
thanks for being interested in us.
I mean, we definitely are, and it's evident that the good vibes are real, and you can feel that in the music too. And your latest single, Surefire, has been super fun to jam.
Thank you.
Are you up for playing that for us today?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are up for it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Hey, we're Wilderado. This is called Surefire. Big thank you to BBVA for having us out to Austin. I can feel it in the future. I can see it in the culture. I see the moon as the sunrise. See the stars with the morning eyes, like a bear in the forest. Like the heat in the conscience. I take a walk through the tree line, getting on with Father Time. When do I begin? When do I? Oh my, surefire, the setting sun gonna set on me. I've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting in the sunshine, looking round like it's storming, but drying out like a histamine. I'm the warden on the front line, the yellow soldier on a dead mine. Listen, lover, won't you call me? Well, I'm a sucker for some harmony.